Hello everybody, welcome back. I have a new video for you. I really hope you enjoy it. Hello everybody, happy Monday. I am just leaving my doctor's office. I went to the doctor's office because I haven't been feeling that well. I wanted to see if I was like depleted on any particular vitamins. So I had a lot of blood work done. I still got this bandage on. And you know, I talked to him about my EpiPen because after that bee sting, you know, right before the cruise, I was worried that, you know, something serious could really happen. So I told the doctor that, you know, for the past few years, I had just taken really high amounts of Benadryl. And she was like, yeah, that's not going to do it. That, like, for someone who is allergic to bees and bee stings as bad as I am, when I choose to use Benadryl instead of, like, my EpiPen, the next bee sting or wasp sting, and I'm in traffic right now and I got more to tell you, but that it will be worse. The reaction will get worse and worse. And so that was kind of interesting to hear her say. So she called me in a new EpiPen that I need to carry around, and with all the fall festivals and bees being everywhere, it's really important for me to have that. She also said as soon as I give it to myself, I really need to go to the ER, so that's great. But, I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know, but whatever. So when I was backing out of my parking spot at the doctor's office, I was backing out and another guy was backing out. He was kind of turned like this and I was backing straight out. He actually kept backing. I stopped because I saw him and he didn't see me and he just hit me. So I'm heading to the dealership. I wouldn't be normally going this way, except I thought it would be quicker. I just didn't know this road was going to be like messed up. So I'm sitting in traffic. The damage to my car is not really bad. I'll show you whenever I get to the dealership. I called Scott. I didn't call the police. The man and I kind of looked over our cars. I didn't see all the damage because, you know, adrenaline and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't see all the damage, but there's quite a bit. Well, I don't know about quite a bit. There's a few spots. Scott said bring it down. He wanted to check it out. So that's what I'm doing. Hello? Sorry. It's my husband checking on me again. You know, I mean, it wasn't that bad, so I just, you know, said okay. He said okay. His car didn't have, like, any damage. I think his trailer hook messed it up, so I don't know. But I'm heading down to the dealership right now. I stopped and got a Subway sandwich, like a breakfast sandwich, but I need to go to the dealership first. Scott said, so I'll probably like switch out the cars and leave the Mini Cooper for him and take the other one with me. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. But right now I'm stuck in traffic and I hate it, but whatever. So in just a minute you'll be able to see the wreck or where the wreck was. And you know, this is such a dangerous road because I got in a wreck and flipped the Jaguar on this road and totally messed up my body and my car. And you know, people fly up and down this road and it's just crazy. Look, it's a semi and some other cars. Look at that. See that? Wow. Okay, so I am leaving the dealership. Scott, I'm in my car. Scott said he's going to call the body guy, but it's not that bad. And we're not going to call insurance over it. Just doesn't make sense to do that with him being in the car business and all. And I kind of felt like this was a waste of time coming here. And I was so nervous because I had a police officer in front of me and a police officer behind me most of the way here. And I think they came from that accident. But, oh my gosh. I mean, you know, I was like shaking from what happened in the car, and then those officers like behind me and in front of me, and it just made me nervous. I'm gonna hold the camera because there are speed bumps. We're back here where they have all the cars where, you know, people can come see them. But I'm thankfully going home. I'm sorry about the giveaway on the video. I've been working on it a little bit at the doctor's office. I actually took a picture. You can see it. And now I am heading home. But I will go home, and that's the first thing I will do is work on that blog post and giveaway. So I said between 12 and 1. Right now it's 12. It's probably going to be like between 1 and 2. But we'll see. I want to get it up because I said I would. I just didn't expect an accident to happen. But you guys are sweet and kind and loving. And I understand that you will probably not care because most of you don't. But I'm working on it, and I just want you to know that. And I did work on it, you know, some in the doctor's office and all of that. I don't know, one of the nurses was telling me that about the EpiPen. It's been years, you guys, because, you know, when I came off mom and dad's health insurance, I didn't have health insurance for a long time. It wasn't something that, I mean, I was 21, 22, 23. You know, I was really not needing health insurance, at least I didn't think. And I didn't have it during that time for some of it. So I didn't get the EpiPen, and thankfully I just didn't get stung. Then sometime during Scott and I's relationship in the beginning, we were in Texas working, and I got stung. And that bee stung was taken care of by a massively high dose of Benadryl. Scott knew I was allergic, and it worked. And so I thought like my parents had overreacted like to all of it. Like it was just so stupid that, number one, they didn't let me go like to festivals and stuff until like the sunset. The bees were really bad around, you know, a lot of the garbage cans and all of that. So I wasn't really allowed to do that stuff like a normal child would have been able to. They kept me home a little more. And then when it did happen, I had to get a shot, and I was usually taken to the doctor after the shot just to get checked out, and life would go on. So I thought they were like being dramatic, being like, you know, most parents, just grandparents really, being protective and, you know, erring on the side of caution. So that happened, you know, with Scott, and then it happened again at one point in our yard, and it was like a little sweat bee. It wasn't like a real bee or a wasp. So another high dose of Benadryl, slept for, you know, days on end probably. I can't really remember. And I was okay. So when I got stung at home, right before the cruise, I thought I would be okay. And oh my gosh, you know, for the first night, my tongue swelled up. I had like a fever and sweating, and then my leg massively swelled up, and I got hives. I mean, it was just awful. And I probably should have went to the doctor. I was just thinking, again, high doses of Benadryl will take care of this, and it really didn't. I didn't wear my bathing suit on the cruise, not one time. My leg was insane looking. I felt awful, and I didn't want to take high doses of Benadryl on vacation. And so it was really bad timing, and but the doctor, like I said, let me know that the Benadryl really won't, I mean, it might keep me from going into shock, but it's more likely to make the next sting worse. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna have to Google it. It's been a lot of years since I've done anything on the bee stings, because I really thought my parents were just full of crap, and they weren't. I'm allergic to bees, you guys. I'm not allergic to honey. I'm allergic to the bee stings, the wasp stings, bee poison. It just wreaks havoc on me. And so while I was there, you know, I gave her the update, because I hadn't seen her, you know, since before the cruise. And I mean, it's been a while. It's been I think June of last year since I've been to the doctor. And I just don't go to the doctor a lot. I trust doctors. I just, you know, if I don't feel like I need to go, I certainly just don't go. So I hadn't been in a while. And, you know, I really wanted to see what vitamins I was deficient in, like what minerals and vitamins. And she said that there are some tests for some of those. Some of them are kind of grouped together. I don't know. But I'm going to wait on those results, and then I'm going to target whatever I'm deficient in. Maybe just a multivitamin will take care of it. I feel like I am low on iron, probably vitamin D. I don't know. I do eat a lot of vegetables, so, you know, vitamin D is really from the sunshine and stuff, so I don't know if I really am or not, but I just wanted to check, and so I did that, and all that stuff went well, and I'll have those results back in, you know, a week or two, and it's just been one stressful morning, kind of. I mean, morning at home was not that stressful. Getting ready was easy. I didn't put that much makeup on today. Put on a little bit of Bare Minerals, some mascara, and a little bit of lip gloss, and out the door I went. But, you know, I was a little nervous in the doctor's office. You know, I just was. And I was really nervous after both of us, like, hit each other in the parking lot. And, you know, I'll be real honest. I mean, he was a tall, elderly gentleman. And, I mean, he was older. He's definitely 60s, 70s. I would say 70s. He had a younger woman with him. She looked like she was in her late 30s. And she stayed in the car, but he got out after the accident. It was, you know, it's not enough to call police, and, you know, to get me to call the police, me personally, it takes a lot. I don't usually employ their services for anything other than emergency, and it's a few scratches, but I didn't want Scott, you know, coming home and being like, what's wrong with the car? What'd you do today? Well, I wanted to know right then, so when I called him, he wanted to see the car, but, you know, it wasn't enough to really get that upset about, and nobody was hurt. And it was just both of us backing up at a really slow pace out of our parking spots. I didn't see him. He was further up. But it just happened. It was a serendipity just together. It was like, oh. Maybe if I would have had the backup monitor, I might have seen it, but I doubt it. He was kind of up. I don't know. I was already like almost straight in the lane to, you know, to go out of the doctor's office, and he was still coming up out of his parking spot. He just didn't see me pulling out first. So, you know, accidents happen and you move on. So, but after that, and after the police escort to Scott's work, I just feel like it's not a day to be driving. Get my seatbelt on, you guys. And I'm just making my way home, so I feel bad about that blog post, but it is what it is, and it's just an apron, so, you know, I'll leave it up for, I don't know, I was going to leave it up for a week. Maybe I'll leave it up for 2, I don't know. I just thought it was fun throwing in a giveaway on the Day in the Life vlog. It's just kind of fun. So I'm going to get home and work on that. I'm about 10 to 15 minutes from home, and I grabbed I went to Subway, and I got, yeah, here's another story. So I went to Subway, I was really hungry, and it was like the only place that still served breakfast right at 11. That's after the break, and after the doctor's office. So I was telling Scott about the accident at Subway, but I went in because I can get a breakfast sandwich there anytime, and I got my sandwich and I got my drink, and Scott's like, please come down here and let me see the car. So I drive. Well, I decide, you know, I better go pee because, you know, it's on opposite ends of town. It's going to take me a while to get there. So I go into the bathroom, I put down the baby changer, and I just sit my drink on it, and I sit my sandwich on it. I take my phone and my purse to the bathroom with me, and I come out, I wash my hands, I grab the stuff off the baby carrier, just my little my little Subway bag here, and I'll be damned if my hand wasn't wet, slipped out of my hands, made a gigantic mess on on the floor. And so I had to go back to Subway. I mean, it's in the same place. I just had to go like around. It's in like a gas station. So I had to, it kind of has a back way. So I had to go like around the back of the store on foot. It wasn't outside, it was inside, but it's around the back, come through the little grocery store because I got turned around up in there and had to get another Coke. So like I said, Monday is just not working out well for me. And I mean, I'm not in a bad mood or anything. I was a little shaken by the little accident and the, like I said, police escort. Those two things made me a little bit nervous. Just telling Scott about the car, you know, sometimes he's flipped out when I've had little fender benders, but he's gotten a lot better, and this one totally wasn't my fault, and I didn't even exchange information with the guy. You know, I watch people score all the time, and I know that I should, but it was really his trailer hitch, I thought. I mean, his car looked okay, and he stopped really, really fast, and I wasn't going to, like, push it, and no. Just thankfully the damage wasn't worse than what it was. And you know, Scott works with a lot of different people and they do each other favors all the time. I'm sure the dent and paint guy will fix it right up, I guess. But I got another Coke and I did eat, so you know, I don't even feel like bad. I just feel like a little bit nervous today. Like it's not my lucky day. So I'm going home. I will see you guys in a bit, and I'll check in with you after Scott had my steering wheel up high because he cleaned my car. No wonder I couldn't see you guys. See, it's not my day, but we're gonna still try to make the best out of it. I'm getting home. I'm gonna get that blog post done and get the giveaway live. Sorry again, and yeah, I'm moving on. See you in a bit. So at the doctor's office today, I got my EpiPen, and I know a lot of you guys are sometimes curious. I did the Imitrex video, and if I ever have to do the EpiPen, I'll try to record it, but most of the time when you're using an EpiPen, you got an allergic reaction. There's not a lot of time to really make a video. The Imitrex shot, I'll link that in just in case some of you guys want to know. It's for migraines. They have a trainer, and basically all you do is take this off, if I can get it off here, and you would like jam yourself, push it down, hold it for 10 seconds, very similar to the Imitrex. But they always want you to carry two simply because if your allergic reaction is really bad, they want you to have the second one. So this is how they come. And when you open it up, I don't want to open it right now, but you can get to your shot, and it's loaded up with the medicine, and has all the directions. For some reason, I thought there was a different case my family had. I don't know. It's been a lot of years since I've had one of these because I've been in total denial on needing them. I really thought the Benadryl would work after Scott used it that one time, but she said that makes, like I said in the car, like, the stings worse the next time, the reactions. So, I got that. Then I got these, and this is Detrol because I wake up a lot to go pee at night. So, she wanted me to try these Detrol 4 milligrams. She thinks I'll sleep better. And, yeah, maybe I'll pee less, so we'll see. But that was the only things I needed from the pharmacy today. I also got this little eyeglass repair kit. Jackson's got a loose screw, so I got that. Scott can help him. I can try too, it doesn't matter. But if any of you guys have tried the Detrol 4 milligram capsules, extended release, I don't want to show all my information. Let me know if you feel like sharing. You can do it privately. There's a contact me form on my blog, and it is private, and no one's going to know that you emailed me, and I won't share it. But if you've used that, you know, for peeing at night, let me know. I gotta watch how much liquid I take in, you know, after 6 p.m. But hopefully those will kind of help. We'll see. Hey everybody, happy Wednesday to you all. I hope you're having a great day. I am not feeling that well today. I feel sick again. I really feel like I picked something up at that doctor's office. I'm just not sure. But I'm not feeling well. And I did get all my blood tests back, and I'm like critically low on vitamin D. And I thought I was okay on it. Like I really did, but I'm not. I am critically low. I have to go get a bunch of vitamin D capsules and start taking them and all of that kind of stuff now. And it could be causing the fatigue and the hip and the knee pain and so much that I'm just kind of in shock about it. So I'm also feeling like I got the flu or I got a cold. I'm coughing. I just don't feel well, and I even plan on going and walking with a neighbor tonight, and I just don't think I'm going to do it, and I hate to cancel on her, but I think I'm probably going to. I just don't know what good it would do for me to get outside and get all hot and feeling worse. I don't know. Oddly enough, though, I do not have a sore throat, just like a chest cold. But I've been kind of just working around the house. Not that much has been going on. Yeah, it's been just a kind of a quiet day. I think I'm going to grab some lunch, something, I don't know what, and I'm going to watch a couple of videos on YouTube, and then I'll go like toss laundry, come back and take a break, and I'm just kind of doing things little by little because I can't do them all at once right now. You know, don't let the makeup fool you because I really don't feel well. And it's really hot out, so it was like 83 in here when I woke up, and that was early, so I had to turn on the air, and I've had the air on today, and it looks like a normal day, but it's pretty hot out, and lots of leaves are falling. Looky over here. I've been seeing leaves like blow around. Do you see them all at the bottom of that tree? It's crazy. They're just starting to float around, so, you know, fall will be here before you know it. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Okay, so as you saw just through a couple little clips, I did go walking with the neighbor. I'm really, really hot, and the back of my hair is soaked. I'm going to take a shower and cool down, but the walk felt good. I look crazy bad right now, but I am ready for a shower, so that's what I'm doing. Scott's still not home, but that doesn't mean I can't get cleaned up. Hey, you guys, so right now we are in Thursday evening, and you know, I know in my last day in the life vlog I talked about my Erin Condrens. These are new ones. These are 2014 and 15. One vertical, one horizontal. Well, I know you can't see because I'm just showing you like the pages. And the truth is that I just couldn't leave the inkwell press. I tried. I keep trying because every once in a while I feel like I get into this planner funk, and maybe I'll talk more about that in my next planning sessions video. But I went ahead and just started again at this week and just started, you know, basically writing out my appointments, my to-dos. That's what basically a planner is your to-do list in some kind of format. It could be in the vertical ones or the horizontal ones like this one. It could just be straight up and down like this one, which is what I tend to go for. And I just kind of check things off with, you know, usually a different color. A lot of times I use pencil. This week I just happened to use a blue pen all the way through. And some of the questions I got when I posted this picture, I did post a picture of this on Instagram. I wanted to show a couple of things, and it really didn't come across, but I wanted to show you don't have to use a lot of stickers. I do have some in here, but not that many. You know, you don't have to. That's just part of the planner community who love to decorate and all that kind of stuff. Some weeks I have, some weeks I haven't. It just depends what I'm feeling like. You know, you definitely don't need the stickers and all that stuff. You just need to be able to use it and write down the stuff you need to get done. And that is what this works out well for me, And, you know, I don't get overwhelmed. Some of the stuff, you know, I write the night before. Like, I know what I want to do on Friday, which is tomorrow. So that's why it's already down here. I know quite a few things I want to do Saturday, and I know quite a few things I want to do Sunday. Over here, it's just stuff that, you know, I really want to get done. Not sure exactly when, but I want to get that stuff done. And it's also usually what goes on my weekend review to-dos. So, you know, I did my best, but it's Inkwell Press all the way for me. They have a new launch coming out soon, and I'll be buying a bunch of their stuff. I'll be sharing it with you, and I'll just go ahead and use this planner for a couple more months and then start on the new one. And I think I'm getting, I can't remember if it's called the wood grain something. I love the color layout and of the cover. It's not personalized, but I don't really care. You know, that's not super important to me, but I just love it, and the paper quality is better than any paper quality I've ever had in a planner my entire life. And I've been planning for a very, very long time. This is stuff to do with Jackson. But, you know, I will have a new planning video. I just wanted to tell you guys, I'm sorry. I cannot, and I even bought the vertical because I had one that I, you know, gave away, but I bought a new vertical because I thought, you know what, since I like the up and down list, and I have, because I've used this like since January. I mean, you can take it all the way back. And that does say something. Even though I've tried a few of these for a couple days during the week, I have consistently used this one for 9 months now. So, you know, it doesn't make sense to come out of it, really. But I even bought this just to try, like, since I like the vertical. But I don't like the boxes. I don't like everything being divided up. I do have my blog and YouTube planner that is separate from here, but I do, you know, put when I need to post something or something like that. So, yeah, this just is not working for me, and I'm going to ship one. I mean, I got a different cover, obviously, for this one, too. I'm going to ship one to our daughter, and I don't know what I'm doing with the other one. I might keep it just in case I get in that planner funk again, but I just love Inkwell Press. I'm sold on it, and there's so many planners that I reviewed, from the Passion Planner to the Personal Planner to Erin Condren to Midori to Inkwell Press. There's so many. It's just amazing. One that is always Googled is the Personal Planner. That is one of the most searched planners, and I like the idea of that one. It's really big, one of them. The other one is small, but I do like the idea. It still broke down. The new Inkwell Press does not have the times on it, and that's okay, because I pretty much just write down in the order I need to, you know, do things anyway, so it don't really matter. But I don't get confused and all that, and I don't get overwhelmed. I get motivated when I see stuff in my planner that needs to be done. So I hope that answers a few questions that I got on Instagram and, you know, through the comments and stuff. And I hope that clears some stuff up. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Jackson is in the car back here. Cooper's here. We are going hiking, so we just stopped for just a second, and we're going on. And it's a pretty day, so hopefully we have a good time. Pretty day. Okay, so we made it. There's a big like lake back there. We're going back here, and we're just going to see where we come up at. We got Super Cooper. It's pretty out here, so Jackson had to go pee. He's back behind a tree. And this is where you can bring your horses and stuff. We are at Croft State Park. And it's really pretty. It's a little bit warm, but it's pretty here, ain't it?
Okay.
Jackson didn't really have a choice. I told him he was coming. And he didn't have a choice either. The only one who did was Scott, because he is working. We are following Cooper. I'm betting he will lead us back to the water. He's waiting on us to do that. He's like, I'm waiting.
No, he lost his stick.
He'll get a new one.
When he had the perfect size.
It's pretty back here, you guys. It's too pretty to stay home today.
He's not going back to the water.
You still have a little ways to go before you cross over.
No, I thought it was right up here to the right.
I'm not here to go swimming. Cooper is.
Oh,
Look at him. He's happy seeing you guys. Look, he's going down to that water. That's exactly where he's going. I bet. See, I should have bet you, Jackson. Because he's in. That's too funny. He loves the water. He always has.
Cooper.
Hopefully he don't go up on that side or I'll be mad. Come on, Coop.
What's that?
Our car is right over there. See it? Come on, big boy. Let's go. Hey, everybody. So, Jackson is here with me right there. He's not too happy about being out today.
Not really.
But I didn't ask, and I'm not going to ask. Cooper's enjoying it. He's a muddy mess. Put my phone down, please. And, hi, you get more out? We exercising you too? We're going to go walking in a minute. Oh, that was mean, Jackson. He don't even know where it's at. Come here, Cooper. It's right here. Come. Come. Right here. Come. Come. There you go. Jackson was being mean.
I didn't mean to.
Made you swim all the way out there for nothing. There he goes. Yay. Look at this big anomaly. It's like a big ant wall or something. I don't know. It's got a stick holding it up. You see that? It's like a mud thing. I don't know what it is. He really is enjoying this so much. Oh, I thought I almost hit that dog. Oh, shit. It's a big stick. Come on. He looks like he's smiling. He's so spooked at that sticking up. You want me to come get it? Ah! I didn't throw it very far, but that's okay. Come on, we'll do it again. Cooper is taking a break. And he's worried about where Jackson's going. Jackson is going up there to get my water. It is. It's just beautiful here.
get poke sticks.
So we are at Firecrackers tonight, and this is a place that you can get burgers at, and then you put your own toppings on over there. And then right there is Tiki's stuff, the dessert bar. There's games over there. That's where Jackson's at. And we're just kind of hanging out, and we are eating. So you get your little burgers here, and then you come to the bar and take them. We got ribeyes. I wish they would have had cooked onions. All kinds of crap it is. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday here. Scott is actually, I know you probably can't see through the window, in his pajamas out there with the dog, kind of letting the dog out and doing his thing this morning. We are waking up. You know, we all went to bed pretty early last night after we got home from dinner. My iPhone, like, died and would not charge. And so I was, like, flipping out. But finally, after about an hour of screwing with it, it started working. And we're just kind of hanging out. You know, enjoying the day. And I'm not sure really what the day holds, but we'll have to figure that out. Hey everybody, happy Sunday. So it's going to feel like a bit of a rerun today, but we got Scott. We are back at the Cross the Date Park. We have Cooper and Jackson in the car. There they are. And we just wanted to get out. I don't know if he really wanted to get out. He probably could have took a nap and been happy. But, you know, it's pretty. We haven't been out that much. We traveled a lot in the beginning, and we just kind of been, like, dead. And before you know it, the winter is going to be here, and we're not even going to be able to get out that much unless, like, we travel or want to be in the cold. So we're taking advantage of it on some of these weekends. And today, we didn't make it to the trail I wanted to yesterday. We're going to look for that today. And we're going to go have some fun. So we're just going to kind of hike and let Cooper play, and it's good for him, really.
He's excited.
Yeah, he always gets excited. So we're going to go have fun, and we'll bring you along for some of it. We got pretty horses out. Young kids. Go straight. Hey, everybody. There's Jackson. There's Scott. And Cooper is ahead of us. It's a pretty trail. It's really nice. And not too hot, not too much sunshine. Cooper gets to pee everywhere he wants. And we are just gonna kind of hike around, see what we find. You can see why people like to ride their horses. They're here, it's nice. Jackson had to pee again, you guys. Sure. He's kind of like Cooper. And pees like every 5 steps. So.
Come here, pups. Come here. There you go, boy. Yeah, good time. Yeah, good time. Yeah.
Let's go. See how pretty it is. Love it. And Jackson's trailing along. Complaining. Isn't he?
Yep.
But, too bad.
Better than the internet.
Yep, he doesn't need internet right now. He got in trouble with the internet. I haven't told him anything about it, so don't say anything. Oh, yeah, he's on sites he shouldn't be, to say the least. But we think this is better for him anyway.
Yep.
And so it's a nice day. We're talking about maybe going back to the Biltmore next weekend, Carowinds, or I don't really want to do Carowinds, but Scott does. I don't know which one we're going to pick, but we're going to pick something to do next weekend.
Whitewater rafting, maybe.
Yep. I was telling him we could do that at Biltmore. He just don't believe me. Cooper's going down.
Come on, this one.
Going down the wrong path. He'll find us.
Here's water. Come on, this one.
See? We were going to put Cooper down here, but He probably could use a drink, though.
Nah. You can have a drink of my Gatorade if you want one.
No, he can't. Cooper's heading his way. So Cooper found some water, and he's happy. Throw it. So we are coming to the end. All of us are wore out. Jackson's complained like nobody else.
No, I haven't.
And non-stop. But we don't care. We dragged him along and he can handle it.
He should be out in nature a little bit.
Yes. And we're going to go down where we were yesterday so Cooper can have a little more fun swimming. And then we will figure out what's for dinner tonight. We will drive home, either cook it or buy it or whatever we're doing, and relax the rest of the night. And the boys came out and did something I wanted to do, so Jackson really didn't have a vote. I'm pretty sure my husband didn't want to come either, but he did. It's better than hearing me complain, I think. And so, Cooper's been kind of disappointed this whole time because he hasn't been to the water like he was yesterday. So we're going to take him down there. It's just like 2 minutes away, so we just got to walk up that hill, which doesn't look like a lot, but it's going to feel like hell on my legs. No, we're not going to quit now. We are.
Kept walking 6 miles.
There was another trail for 6 miles. I don't know. We don't have a clue. But we're making it. And you can bring all your horses up here and walk on these trails. Cooper looks like he's feeling it. So we are almost home. And we're all kind of tired. And we want to go relax. But it was a really nice night. So I hope you guys enjoyed going. Hey, Scott. There's Jackson and Cooper.
Kind of tired.
And it's a beautiful night still. Hey everybody, so it is getting late. This is the last part of the video. We went on the really long hike, and it wasn't as long as it could have been. If we would have kept going straight on the trail, it would have been almost 7 miles. And I'm sorry, you guys, I'm just honestly not in the kind of shape to go hiking uphill 7 miles. We made it 4. And, well, we made it to the 2 mile marker. And it told us, you know, how much further it would be. And instead of doing that, we decided that we would just hike it back down. And then we went and swam, like, in the same place that you already saw, where we went yesterday. So, you know, I usually don't go, like, hiking in the same spot, you know, 2 days in a row. And we really didn't because the trails were different. But I wanted to get out again. I wanted us to get some exercise as a family. I wanted some nature and outdoorsiness and exercise. And it was, you know, a really nice time. We came back, we just kind of snacked around. We really did not have dinner, and You know, I only cooked like 3 times last week, so I didn't record. I mean, I recorded it, but I didn't put a video up. I will do my best to try to get a video up on Sunday of next week. Sometimes it's hard to share our meals when I don't want to cook every night. You know, we have a kitchen full of food, and some nights it's leftovers, and other nights it's whatever you can find, and other nights I'm cooking. Some nights we're eating out. I know I sound a little raspy, but we're all, like, not really feeling well. We've just all been kind of on the edge of having a cold. So I'm trying to get there. I did not, like, record a ton this week in this vlog, even though it's a little bit lengthy. I skipped, you know, quite a bit because I was sick. I really didn't feel like filming a lot, but obviously, you know, the little bit I did film made a video because it's kind of long because I already kind of been editing it before tonight. Right now it's about 9 p.m. and I'm really tired, and I've already had a shower and my hair is still a little damp. Scott's actually got to work tomorrow on Labor Day, which, don't get me started. I mean, I'm so thankful for the job, but I hate his hours. But Jackson's off school, and we are going to clean the house really well tomorrow. It needs it because we kind of, like, played all weekend, so it's not looking its best, and I have, you know, laundry to do and stuff like that, and so we're going to be doing that tomorrow. And I also need just to pick up a few things from the store. I'm probably going to go, like, really grocery shopping on Wednesday. I've been putting it off, like, every day. I was supposed to go Friday and make it my video for Friday. I didn't do that, and I didn't put up a video on Friday. I was supposed to do it on Saturday. Yep, didn't do it. We didn't starve. We still have food. And I was going to do it today, but nope. And I might run and pick something up tomorrow, but it's not going to be like, you know, a whole haul full of groceries and, you know, household stuff. No, just a few things, and I need to really, like, you know, work on my to-do list. Scott will be off on Tuesday, and we'll take some boxes to the mailbox, or to the post office to mail, and check the P.O. box. I'm just tired. I'm getting everything twisted. And if I have any giveaway prizes, we'll make sure those are mailed. But I think the Midori, no, I think the apron, I don't know. I'll have to go check. If it's time to pick winners, I will, and you can go check those blog posts out. You know, I was announcing them every time on YouTube, but yeah, you know, if someone wants to see if they won a prize, they have to go back to the blog post, and that's how it is. And I actually had one person email me a few days ago, and she said, I won this giveaway prize for this giveaway that you were having. It was actually the rotator shower rod, and she just answered me, and you know, that's sad, and I hate that. So if you enter, definitely check. Speaking of emails, I've gotten like 6 emails asking, like, where are you? Are you coming back? What's going on? I'm worried about you and your family. And nothing's going on. Sometimes I just don't want to make videos. I told my husband that. I said, you know what? Maybe it's just time to be done. I'm not going to quit, and I'm not threatening to quit, and I'm not looking for you guys to say, don't quit. But, you know, sometimes I just don't want to do it. And I thought about taking a couple months off and just seeing how I would feel. I mean, I do like making videos for the most part, but I'm not getting as stressed out if they're not going up on time. It is what it is. I don't always want to do it, and for as much time and energy that it takes, I certainly don't think it pays enough. But I really don't do it for the money anyway, so it's, you know, it is kind of like a bonus. But, you know, sometimes I just don't want to do it. And that's the truth. Sometimes I do. Most of the time I do. But I know I've been absent for a few days, and I just needed the break. Sometimes you need a break. You know, even like some of my bigger favorite YouTubers don't post every single day. They post, you know, 2 or 3 days a week, and that is what it is. But I post generally every day, or try to, and then I get tired of it sometimes, and it's rare when I do. But this weekend I wanted a break, so I took one. And you know, I did record vlog stuff still, so it wasn't like a total break. But I didn't, you know, go try to make any additional videos, and I just wasn't really feeling it. And, yeah. This is actually going to save and upload, hopefully, while I'm asleep. I don't know if it will save and start uploading before I go to sleep or not, because it takes a couple hours usually to save. It's called Render. And, yeah, I don't know, but it'll be up on Monday sometime, hopefully mid-morning. But it was a good day, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful and blessed week and weekend, and I hope that you had a great time with your family, and hopefully you're like us and trying to really enjoy and savor those last days of summer, because before we know it, fall is going to be here, and I love fall. But at the same time, I definitely, you know, want to enjoy some of this warm weather still. It's only going to be here for a short time. But I am tired, if you can't tell. I'm going to go get in my bed, finish saving this, and I have no idea what videos are coming up this next week. I'll work it out together. I've got it all planned out upstairs if I stick to it, which I don't usually. But I will hopefully post some for you this week. And if a video doesn't go live on a particular day, don't worry about it. I'm still here. And if I ever did, like, leave YouTube, I would tell you guys, so don't worry about it. But the boys just went to bed. I'm going to bed. My hair's dry enough. It's not going to look too crazy in the morning. And I will see you soon. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to get subscribed if you're new to my channel. Follow along on Instagram and on Facebook. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. I'll see you soon. Good night.